Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Twilight Football. It's great to have... There were some interesting things said during the week, but now it's time for actions. Stanley wins the hit out. Atkins, Holmes, takes a bounce. This should be a goal. Big chance, and he does not let them down.
They're on the board in the blink of an eye, and they've got themselves a nice little head start.
The Cats are off to the ideal start. Grundy looking for territory. Warner, it's a high ball. Amati, great hands there.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
Pops it through, and scores are level.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around him.
Both sides on the board. Grundy with the tap. Heaney, how will the umpire see this? They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Grundy smashes it out of there. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Grundy palms it down. Rowbottom. McInerney gets his kick despite the heat. Amati is a beacon in that forward line. That's not going to be a goal. The Cats can suddenly rebound. Sees something he likes. Can he find a teammate? Warner takes an excellent grab. They'll compete inside the 50. Amati gets to the front spot and can line them up.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Swans conceded the first, but they've been on top since then. Stanley wins the hit out. Dangerfield. Atkins leading from the front. Dempsey takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
Scores level for a second time today. Grundy, the winner there. Heaney lays it off. Smith, he's stopped in his tracks. Atkins. And they're out of trouble. Rampy, he ran into a brick wall. McInerney bombs it in. That's an impressive mark.
This for number 3.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Holmes just had to get it out. Manages to get off a handball. Rowbottom. Stanley, one step ahead. He's wrapped up. McInerney doing the grunt work. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result. The Swans were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. The big men fly. Heaney, good hands. McInerney, can they get another one? Stewart ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Lowers the eyes. Close has charged into space. Sees something he likes. Big ball to be won here. McCartan with the intercept mark. Clever kick. He's hit up the lead. They're moving the footy quickly. No one can mark. Guthrie farms it out. Dempsey navigated the traffic. Haywood affects the turnover. Lloyd, they're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Stewart got the handball away. Stanley, to no one in particular. Time to turn on the Jets. Smith provides some run. Takes them on. Throws it on the boot. Malikan doing what he does best. Neal, that could be a goal-saving tackle. They're tackling with great intent. Stanley wins the tap. Desperate defence. Stengel running in support. Under pressure. Atkins gets there first. He's caught. Keen to keep it moving. They take the advantage. Good penetration on the kick. Florence just about had enough time for a cup of tea. quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other, clearly. But there's a long way to go. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Swans are in fine form in the contest and also on the outside. The runners are complementing the ball winners beautifully, and they are a very well-oiled machine where every player understands and executes their role. Some of their clearance to score work has been sublime.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
Searching kick. Malikan makes good contact. Cameron. Neal. This is promising. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, and they won't be behind for long.
One kick game again. Rucks go at it. Atkins. Dangerfield. Loves the hard stuff. They are hunting the ball carrier. Dealt with the pressure. Holmes gathers. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Blakey just shoveled it out. McInerney. Grundy in some space now. Long ball in. Amati is so strong one-on-one. He's got another one.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Swans are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. He picked his pocket. Sweeping handball. Cameron, delightfully done. Myers. He converts and narrows the margin. Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Stanley palms it down. Absorbs the pressure. Managed to get out despite the tackle. Breaks the line. He'll be sore in the morning. A quick getaway wasn't possible. He's got it.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
Back on terms again. The big men fly. Holmes. Heaney intercepts the hand pass. Blitzars intercepts. Doesn't often waste it. Blakey making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Stanley feeds it out. Close. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more. The Cats are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Good ruck work. Warner showing real strength. Slick hands. Stanley in the right spot. That's not like him. Big tackle laid. McCartan. Malikan. Going for territory. Poor footy there. What's he got on offer? Sees an opportunity and plays on. He's under close attention. Stewart tries to take them on and loses.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Penetrating ball. Papley made that kick look good. He's been quiet. Second effort needed. Haywood, Rowbottom, had to get it out. Papley getting involved. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Back to where we started. Scores level. Punch clear. Rowbottom. It's a tough game. He's run into trouble. Through the centre square he goes. McCartan accepted the invitation. Lloyd. Can he hit a target? Haywood had his name written all over it. Neat little stab kick. Almost an accidental intercept. No easy exit. De Koning. O'Sullivan. Off he goes with the advantage. Dempsey can run, and that's a great hand pass. Stanley. Atkins with time. Holmes. Bursts through the middle. A second bounce. Cameron. For a boost just before the break. This is very close. It's squeaked in for a goal. They're slugging it out, these two. It's been an entertaining first half. The big men fly. Holmes made that ball his. Panicked under pressure. Good disciplined defence. Wicks wants to take the game on. He's not lacking confidence. Knew the tackle was coming. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
It's a bad mistake. Half-time, and we have a close one on our hands. Just what most of us wanted, or the neutrals among us anyway. Time to check in with Gary.
Hard to pick a winner here. Both sides are doing a lot right. We may just have a close one on our hands. I can't see either side falling away. They're both desperate and both applying tremendous pressure. These teams look ready to go the distance.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. He heads for home with a long bomb. It's there.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Cats have kicked clear with 2 in a row. Warner in the middle. Rowbottom. He might have thought about hand passing. Grundy, good tackle. He's been accosted. That's one of the easier decisions the umpire will have to make. Amati commands the footy.
4 straight so far today and kicking beautiful.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has. One straight kick is all that separates the sides. Stanley showing his skills. Dangerfield. Atkins under pressure. Uses his pace to great effect. Holmes runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer. Knowing
that you have to stop a certain player and actually being able to do it are 2 completely different things. He's got a hold of them today.
The Cats are holding them at bay. Punch clear. Rowbottom. How will the umpire see this? He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Grundy, toe poking it forward. Heaney, he'll feel that one. Hapley, he put himself in the line of fire. Does well under pressure. McDonald bangs it through.
This is a brilliant game of footy. It almost makes me wish I was out there again.
One straight kick the difference. Rucks go at it. Warner has brought his own ball. They're a big chance here. Good thinking and good execution too.
He can level it up here with a good kick.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Swans with the past 2 goals. Stanley with a deft tap. Heaney met solidly. The umpire will have it. Stanley showing his skills. Dangerfield tries to bulldoze his way through. He accepts his mission, winds up, mission accomplished. The Cats have steadied after they were challenged. Grundy wins the tap. He's besieged. They're tackling with venom today. Grundy with a deft tap. Warner, McInerney, solid tackle. Can anyone take a mark? De Koning spoils. He's got it.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
All tied up on the scoreboard. Grundy slaps it out. Warner sharks it. There are only 2 ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Gives it everything. Smith cops some unwanted attention. Close. The defenders will be nervous. Cameron has it within range. He's off. Launches from outside 50. This will get the journey. It's a goal. The Cats have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Good ruck work. Heaney. Is anyone home? Jordan drops into the hole and marks. I've liked his game today. The kick's gone nowhere. Stewart, poor hands there. Great anticipation. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Malikan read it well. Searching kick. McDonald got to the right position and hung on. Delivers a long ball. Papley is the man on the spot and he's marked.
He continues to reel in contested marks, and it's not just physical strength. He judges the ball in flight so well.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He's really set them alight in that forward line, playing that small forward role beautiful.
Neither side able to string goals together. It's been a great duel between the 2 big men. Dangerfield intercepts. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Provides some run. Leans back and drills it.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Warner. He just keeps racking up disposals. Amati! He's taken a beauty. Takes the short option. Happily! That's a big play.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
He's put it through.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
3/4 down and scores a level. We're heading for a grandstand finish. Don't go anywhere. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
Both teams need to dig deep and maintain their intensity right to the final siren. I've got a feeling this one's going deep, possibly to the final minute. Who can think clearly enough under pressure to consistently make the right choices and hit targets? It all gets harder when physical fatigue sets in.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, he's generally a good kick. Humphries makes position. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Big ball to be won here. McCartan with a big fist. Myers manages to get off a handball. Handballs it to nobody. Neal lurking menacingly. Mannar. Drop punt and he has put it away.
That's 9 different goal kickers now. They are sharing the love.
This is an absolute humdinger of a match. Grundy has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. That might attract a pack. The ump calls play on. Had to get it out. He's wrapped up. Navigated the traffic. Close. He's caught. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Stanley. Not a lot of space to work with. Cameron. 2 in a row if he gets it. And he does.
If they can shut this player down, they'll make their task that much easier.
The Cats having a good patch. Punch clear. He's suddenly a popular man. Florence throws it on the boot. Stewart continues to be a thorn in their side. Sees something he likes. Crunching tackle. Absorbs the pressure. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
He'll fancy his chances.
He can draw them back within a kick, and he's equal to the task. What a game this is. Just a kick the difference. The big men fly. Feeling the heat. Stanley gathers. Going for territory. Malikan doing what he does best. Neal, Cameron. He's got it.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
The Cats have got it out to 2 goals. Good ruck work. Heaney, he'll be sore in the morning. Now it's someone else's problem. Warner, McDonald takes the hand pass. Florence in the right spot. I like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Holmes turns it over in the middle. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The Swans will have one eye on the clock. Grundy with a deft tap. Warner, Florence lays it off. That's a bruising tackle. Cameron under pressure. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Claims the advantage and can shoot at goal. He's got another one.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
The Cats are keeping them at arm's length. Warner leading from the front. Got the handball away. Dempsey didn't need to be asked twice. Holmes, this is promising. Normally delivers. Goulden, he's got support. Heaney had some assistance. Warner, McDonald dealt with the pressure. Good build-up. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now. The Cats by a goal. Grundy punches it out of the ruck. Goulden, they need a mark. McDonald takes a beauty.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
To tie the scores, we have a 50-50 game.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
They've split 8 goals for the term. Both defences are under pressure. Grundy with the tap. He ran into a brick wall. Closed him down. Doesn't often waste it. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Smith. Close. Displaying great endeavour. On centre wing. Cameron just had to get it out. Rampy gets back and should repel. He's set upon. Close. Squeezes the kick. He'd have paid it to himself. Myers tries to take them on and loses.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
This might be a chance for the High Flyers. McDonald, that's good work rate. Haywood gets to the front spot. Can he finish it off?
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
Touch and go. It's go!
The Swans have pulled off a great escape thanks to a nervous finish under pressure. Bravo!
The Swans have won a classic